Hello, and thank you for watching. Mainsaver Software has been delivering software and services to the computerized maintenance management system market for over 30 years. This sector is also known as CMMS, EAM, and Enterprise Asset Management. Providing end-to-end solutions with business-critical information, Mainsaver helps companies decrease downtime and mean time between failures while managing labor cost and spare parts in a fully integrated single software system. As one of the industry's foremost established CMMS suppliers, Mainsaver is able to provide complete asset management solutions, superior products, and customer support with measurable ROI to numerous industries. We focus on power generation, utilities, government, manufacturing, education, and pharmaceuticals. In this video presentation, Mainsaver will introduce version 12.8, which has a new user interface making navigation through the product more intuitive. As a point of reference today, we will be using a PC running Microsoft Windows 10 and will be accessing a demo system on a SQL Server 2012 database. So let's get started by logging into the Mainsaver program. For those of you with Mainsaver experience, you can see from the opening screen the look and feel of the product has changed quite a bit. This new look is designed with a similar footprint as Microsoft Office products such as Outlook, Excel, and Word. It's designed to streamline Mainsaver navigation and make it easier to use. The main menu has been moved from a separate screen to a sidebar and is now readily available on all screens. This allows the user to quickly move from module to module without having to navigate to a separate menu screen. We also now have a ribbon menu across the top screen where the key Mainsaver functions for each module can be readily accessed. When we select one of the main menu items, the item submodules appear across the top, and you can see how the functions on the ribbon change as you move through the different submodules. Also part of the system is the Mainsaver dashboard, which is currently set as my default opening page. The dashboard gives the user a nice overview of Mainsaver operations and provides quick shortcuts to the most frequently used queries. The user needs only to select the query of choice to quickly navigate there. And the user can also open multiple windows with the new tab feature and navigate between these windows as needed. We'll demonstrate this by opening a standard table view from the work order module. As you can see, you can readily switch between tabs and then close any tab by clicking on the Close button. Now we're left with our table view query on the screen. If we need a little more footprint for the table view or any other screen, we can easily hide the menu items by clicking on the pin icons. The sidebar menu will then go into auto hide mode, but it can still be accessed by hovering the pointer over the area that says main modules. Then if you want to bring back the menus and fix them in place, simply click on the pin icons again. Next, let's talk some about the ribbon menu. All functions have now been moved directly to the ribbon, and these will change depending on the module you're in. We're currently in the work order module, and we now have all the work functions readily available to us. These functions are logically grouped in different sections based on each module and are listed across the bottom of the ribbon: Data, Actions, View, Analyze, Assets, and Schedule. And on the ribbon are all of the frequently used functions found in traditional Mainsaver. The Table View button is here on the far left, and we have the other traditional functions as well: Create New for creating a new work order, Quick Edit for editing a work order, and Work Order Complete and Close for completing and closing the work orders. Moving further down the ribbon, you can see we have taken many functions that might have been previously hidden under a menu and now moved them front and center. A few of these include the Mass Work Order Close function, the Change Status function most commonly used for reopening a work order, and the Duplicate Work Order function. Over in the Analyze section, we have our List and Reports menus that we are accustomed to seeing. This is the Assets section, where the asset hierarchy can be found. When we access this, the hierarchy opens in a separate tab. So now when you create a work order from the hierarchy, it opens in a new tab and leaves the hierarchy open. You can create your work order, and when it is saved, the tab closes and you're immediately back to your other open tabs. So you can see this really makes operations much easier and cleaner. Another section on the ribbon is the Scheduling section. This area includes the Dispatch module, which now has been moved off of the main menu. Also in this section is the traditional Mainsaver Scheduler. So all the great Mainsaver features are still here. They've just been repackaged for better navigation. Note there's also a new button on each ribbon named Tools and Options. This is where we have module-specific utilities that may be less frequently used. And there is a print button at the end of the ribbon for printing out work orders. Another nice feature is that you can have multiple tabs open from different modules at the same time. In this case, we have a list of work orders open. Let's also go ahead and open up a parts list from a different module. You can then easily switch back and forth between the two different module datum, work orders, and parts list. So that's a quick overview of the new GUI and work order ribbon menu. We won't go through all of the other modules in detail, but each has its own unique ribbon. You can see each of these as I walk through the different modules. The maintenance module has work requests, work orders, incidents, assets, material requests, and budgets. The materials module has parts master, material transactions, reconciliations, suppliers, and a few others. Preventive maintenance has PMs, routes, demand tasks, and calibrations. And purchasing has purchase orders, requisitions, contract, suppliers, and invoice matching. And then, of course, you have your other main menu items for accessing time and materials, personnel, and system admin. So that's a general overview of the new user interface. If you'd like more information on upgrading to Mainsaver 12.8 and the new GUI, contact your Mainsaver sales rep or use the contact information that follows. Thanks for watching. For more information on our products and services, visit our website, mainsaver.com, or give us a call at 858-674-8700.